Hello, welcome to my guitar tutorial. My name is Chris. Today we're going to learn how to play the side effects by Coldrain. Guitar tuning is half step down, so we're going to be doing E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B flat, and E flat. Alright, let's get started. Actually, before we get started, I want to tell you about this harmonizer pedal I'm going to be using. By Electro Harmonics, the Pitchfork. So if you want to get the similar sound to the original recording, you want to get something like this for your tone. So again, I'll show it to you. This is the setting that I'm going to use for the video. All right. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. Intro. Okay, so for the intro, we're going to start on the D4, then D7, back to D4, and A7. Okay, and then we're going to go to A4, and then A7. And then we're going to go to, we're going to stay on A7, go to D6 with your middle finger, use the middle finger, back to A7. And then after that, we go to E7, A5, E7, E5, E7. Okay, so the whole thing, it goes. Okay, then after that we do this pretty much the same thing. We're going to start on the D4, and then after that we're going to stay on the A7, and then we're going to do a B power chord. Okay, so all together on that second part of the intro. Intro guitar 2-part. Okay, guitar 2-part intro. Basically just 2-note chords here. G6, B7. Okay, first finger, middle finger. Alright. Next chord, B9, E9. You want to use your ring finger, pinky, okay? Okay, next part, keep B9, B9th fret with the ring finger. Now go to E7 with your index finger. Okay, you might want to bar the 7th fret for this, because for the next one, we're going to do B7 and then E7. So it's going to go like this. And then E7 and B7. And so, alright, so all together goes. Okay, right after that, we do basically the same thing. We're going to start from that G6 to the B7 again. And then after that, play the B power chord right here. So E7 and A9. Verse 1. Okay, verse 1, it's pretty simple. It's a single notes, only pretty much one guitar part. You can play it on one string, E14, and then maybe you shouldn't hold it, maybe if you have all those effects on there. So just maybe E14, E12, E16, and back to E14. So you do that 4 times. That's it. Pre-chorus. Alright, so the pre-chorus is basically all palm muting. So palm muting, if those of you who don't know what it is, it's basically put this, take this part of your palm, you're gonna place it right near where the string and the bridge meet. I'm gonna put it right around here. You get that kind of muty sound. If it's too close away from the strings, you're not gonna get any muting sound. But if it's too far away from the bridge, it's gonna sound like this. You want it around, just around here. But I assume most people know how to do that. But anyways, let's get started. So first we're gonna go A5. Okay, and then we're gonna do A4. Okay, then we're gonna do E2. And after that we go A open and then A2. Okay, so let's do all of that again, slowly. Okay, so for the right hand, it's up to you. You could do all downstrokes, but I think you could do alternate picking, down, up, down, up. I think that's fine too. No, yeah. Okay, and then after that, we're gonna go right back to the A5. Okay, and A4 again. And then E2. And then hit that. We are the side effects. Okay, so that is gonna lead to the chorus. Chorus. Alright, for the chorus, we're going to start on F sharp power chord. It says E2, A4. Then we're going to go to A power chord, just one hit. It's going to be E5, A7. Okay. Next, we're going to do like a C sharp power chord, like an inverted C sharp power chord. So that's going to be E4 and A4. And then play a 4th fret, you kind of bending it gradually. Maybe on the 4th one you bend it, yeah. Like that. So I'd like to bend it with my middle finger here. Alright, so again it's gonna go. And after that we do the E power chord, open, E and A2. And then we're going to do E4. Okay. Like that. You can kind of bend it a little bit if you want to. And then we go to the B power chord, the last chord there. A2, D4. Okay, so very slowly, we're going to do that again. Okay, and then after that, we kind of wait. We do a little kind of break, and then play F sharp power chord, A power chords. So, okay, and then same thing after that. So C sharp power chord inverted. Oh, sorry, it goes. And then E power chord, and then B power chord. Okay. So after that, it's all pretty much down up stroke, eighth note strokes on those chords basically. So F sharp power chord, Actually, this time you don't play the A power chord anymore. You're gonna go straight to the C sharp chord here, right? Which is E4 and A4, right? And then we go to the E power chord, open E and A, second fret. And then the last chord is the B power chord, A2, D4. Yeah, so you do that twice. So. Chorus lead guitar part. Okay, the chorus, the lead guitar part. This is a really important part. So definitely, if you have the harmonizer pedal, you should turn it on right here, especially right here. Okay. So it's based on the F sharp minor pentatonic scale. So if you already know that scale, it's gonna be not too hard to learn the lead parts of this song. Okay. Anyways, let's get started. We're gonna start on the 14th position, so that means index finger's position on the 14th fret here, right? 12, 13, 14. Okay, but we're actually going to start on the D16, then we go to B15, 14, and G14. Okay, and then after that we're going to do the G16. We're going to do a little gradual bend here. Okay, so this part is actually really important. You want to start bending on the third time you play that note. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, I'll do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the target note is this note around here, the G18th. So you don't want to bend too much, too high or too low. So you don't want to go like this. That's too high. And you don't want to do too low like here. That's not enough. So you want to get to that note. Yeah, see that? So that's the target note. So very important. Otherwise it's not going to sound very good. So alright, anyways, we're going to do this twice. And then we're going to keep on G16 down to 14. Hammer on back to 16 and go to B15, 14, and then go to G16, 14. Okay. Okay, so all together very slowly we're gonna go like this. Okay. So the next part is very similar, just the first phrase is a little bit different. Instead of starting on D16, we're going to go to B15, okay? And then we're going to do a little trill on 14, 15, 14, like that. And then G14, all right? So, oh, sorry, let's do it again. Okay, so a little bit faster. Okay, that's how it sounds like. And then the rest is pretty much the same as before. We're gonna bend on the G16. And then again. And then. Okay. Then after that, it's all kind of a down, up motion on the right hand here. We're gonna go back to the D16, G14, D16, and then 14. Okay, and then we go to A16 and then D14. Okay, and then actually you want to use your middle finger, okay? Use the middle finger here. Instead of your first finger, use your middle finger. So, again, let me try that again. Okay, so we're going to continue on with D14, then go to G13, and then go back to D14. Okay, and then up next we do D16 and back to D14. Okay, and then after that we do basically the same thing as before. Okay, do middle finger here again, once again. Okay, here, and then after that you do this little F sharp minor pentatonic lick. Roughly something like that. So I'm doing a lot of hammer-ons, mostly here on the G14, 16. But anyway, let me start here. We're gonna start here, D16, then G14, hammer-on 16, and go to the B14. Okay, next we do G14, hammer-on 16, B14, 17. Okay, and then next we do it one more time. Okay, and then after that, the last phrase, B14, 17, E14, 17, and then back to E14. Okay, all together it goes like this. Verse 2. Verse 2, yeah, much more difficult than verse 1, yeah? So it's kind of like arpeggios, basically. So we're going to start on E9 and then G11. Okay, that's the first chord. Next chord, we're going to go to E7 and G9. So basically a whole step down, right? Okay, next chord, it's the same thing, actually. E7, G9. And then the last chord, it's E9, B7, and G9. Okay, so we play that twice, alright? So, again, slowly. Okay, so play that one more time, and that's it. And then, next up, after that, same thing, but we add one more note to those arpeggios. Okay, so start again at E9. Go to the G11, and then this time we're going to add B10, okay? Okay, and then next chord is, we're going to start E7, G9, B9. Okay, the next chord, same thing actually, E7, G9, B9. And then the last chord is the same as before actually, E9, B7, G9. Okay, so it goes something like this. Okay, so you play that one more time, okay, for verse 2. And then after that, pre-chorus comes in again, same thing. Right, etc., etc. Pretty much the same as the first pre-chorus, and then chorus, the second chorus, pretty much the same thing. You know, chorus. Yeah, okay, so etc., etc. All right.